SnipeGoat, baby. Welcome. First and foremost, I want to apologize for my little hiatus. You know what I mean? I had some personal things to work out. You know what I mean? But we back. We back on solid ground. We back. But as you can see, time has passed. So new week down, new week to go. You know what I mean? Um, price has encountered another significant swing point in the market, and I'm about to dive straight in. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. So full top down analysis right here real quick, and we back on track. We know what the monthly time frame is doing, what the monthly time frame is showing, what phase of the market we are in. Swing to swing, price encounter this retracement, and now this continuation. And then another thing, man. That's supply and demand. As you see, back to naked chart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got caught up in that for a minute. It looked good, but we read candles over here, baby. We read candles, and it's straight like that. So here we is, continuation. You know what I'm saying? Price is encountering this continuation of this move. Take profit 1 has been achieved, and there we go with take profit 2, 3, and 4 of this monthly move, swing to swing, retrace, and price is encountering this continuation, encountering this bullish expansion. So to determine what price is doing inside of this monthly price action, this monthly bullish expansion, scale down to the weekly. So you know what it is. Most recent swing, swing to swing, price encountered this retracement here. Let me get you right. Excuse me. Price encountered this retracement here, creating these lows and these highs. Price came down, retesting this retracement trend line from this move and piercing these equal lows that price created in this retracement, right? Got this bullish engulfing, which induced this continuation. Inside of this continuation, this bullish expansion here, price broke above this retracement trend line of this retracement of the current move, right? Price retested it with this candle here and continued off, achieving and acquiring take profit 1, closing above it, and coming into take profit 2, which leaves us in the price section we are in currently. So now we know price is encountering that bullish expansion on the monthly time frame, and right now price is encountering this bullish expansion here on the weekly time frame. To determine what price is doing inside of this weekly price action, inside of this weekly expansion, we scale down to the daily to see what type of price action we are encountering. Right? So, most recent swing. We got this swing to swing, and then price has been in this retracement phase right here, right? Swing to swing, price created that shooting star, creating this bearish engulfing here that induced the retracement. Now, like I said before, once we're at this point, it's time to read the retracement. So, reading the retracement, we got this bearish engulfing, and then price gave us this internal retracement inside of this bearish engulfing, coming up respecting the open after piercing it, 1, 2, 3 times. Boom, price drop to encounter its continuation out of this bearish engulfing. Price acquired that, and then price acquired that continuation, and then price bought here, closing above the daily higher high, creating this daily higher low, because once price closed above the close of this bearish engulfing, which was the daily higher high, now price is creating new daily highs. We are currently creating new daily highs because of this move here, creating this as the daily higher low. And now price is from this retracement right here encountering another bullish leg, as you can see, right? So now inside of this, because again we're reading the retracement, so inside this bearish retracement, right, on this daily time frame is how we determine what price was doing here. You know what I'm saying? We know what price is doing here on the daily, given this bearish retracement. So we scale down. Really wasn't worried about too much price action here on the 12-hour inside of that daily. What was being watched was this 90-minute inside of that daily price action, that daily retracement. And inside of that daily retracement, price produced what it did: swing to swing, retrace, continuation, creating bearish structure inside of that bearish retracement on the daily time frame. And then boom, bear structure was broken, disrespected, and that lets us know that price will be gearing up for the continuation to the upside, right? So we're going to just go back here for 1 minute before we scale down, right? So price then, after encountering this continuation, we got this reversal here, and now price created and established this bullish engulfing here. If you want to look at this 3-candle pattern, you can as a morning star, but all in all, we got this bullish engulfing here, closing above that daily higher high, creating daily higher lows. And then what did price do? Or price is encountering this internal retracement inside of this bullish candle here, bullish engulfing here. We're getting this internal retracement and can anticipate continuation to the upside, right? We know this is daily higher low already. With yesterday, price came down, respected the open of this bullish engulfing, which established this as support here. We know it's support, daily higher low. We just encountered, this move here, closing above the previous higher high. So price is creating higher highs currently. So we know price has support here. You feel me? So knowing that on the daily, knowing that that is what was produced on the daily, this daily higher low with this bullish engulfing, we know support is here. We know to anticipate a bullish continuation from this level. So we scale down to the 90-minute to read what type of price action are we encountering at that daily higher low level that was just established with that bullish engulfing or morning star, however you want to extrapolate it. So with that being said, this price action here was the price action that created the bullish engulfing, right? So then once the bullish engulfing was created, price then gave or is encountering that internal retracement inside of that bullish engulfing, correct? So inside, or reading the retracement inside of that bullish engulfing, we got this swing to swing, retrace, continuation. Price then what? Broke that bear structure that was created inside of that retracement, right? Now, that because again, that's what we want to see. In the retracement, when we're reading the retracement, we want to see the retracement create structure. Once the structure in the retracement is created, then price can encounter a breaker structure to induce and encounter its continuation. So that's what price produced. We got the breaker structure right here that was inside of that bullish engulfing. We got that bearish breaker structure creating this price action here, right? Now, price again broke that bearish structure, and then you will look and see, oh, price broke bullish structure also. You know what I mean? But with this push, right, to the downside, our thing is right here. You know what I mean? This higher low level. Remember? We know support is there. So price coming into this support level and encountering this price action here. We got this impulsive coming into this support, followed by impulsive coming off of this support. And we know this is daily support or daily structure. So this 90-minute bear structure is more likely to be broken. And we know that's what we're looking for. We're looking for this to be broken anyway because we're at this daily higher low, this daily structure level where we know price is buying from. You know what I mean? So we're just reading the price action. Impulsive followed by impulsive. And then what followed this second, because remember, impulsive followed by impulsive is, likely to be a reversal. But you have to read price action. See, corrective price action, that is, or when corrective price action follows a impulsive move, then that lets you know or gives you more confidence of the direction of the market. So we know price impulsive into this support, and then off of this support, price didn't disrespect. Price came down and showed respect here, and boom, impulsive to the upside. And then what? Price just trades sideways. So we call this corrective price action. We call this a range. We call this a retracement. You know what I'm saying? So impulsive, corrective, and then we shall encounter impulsive move to the upside just based on price action. You know what I mean? Just reading price action. That's all I'm doing. You know what I mean? Nothing more, nothing less. Just reading price action. What is price producing? Um, and that's that. Like, I'm only determining what price is doing based on what price did. Like, I'm reading the candles. What is price producing at these levels? So, again, we know, 90-minute is bearish, but coming into this daily support, we know what price is doing on the daily time frame with this bullish engulfing price internally retracing inside of that bullish engulfing. We can anticipate a continuation to the upside. Price came into this daily higher low, showed respect, and as you can see, this is the price action that we are encountering. And then, even scaling down to the 30-minute, as you can see, price, that impulsive move coming off of this daily support, right? Impulsive, corrective, creating highs, creating lows. Price came down, just pierced those lows. And now what? We can anticipate continuation to the upside. And again, just a 90-minute structure. You feel me? And, we'll see what price is doing. We know even inside of this, if we want to swing and call this the retracement, we will want to see price create a higher high. We want to see price create bullish structure inside of this swing point, inside of these two swing points on the 90-minute, right? And then price come up into this, and we can see a continuation to the downside. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about based on what type of price action we're encountering. Right now, I'm just reading price action to determine what price is going to do next. You know what I mean? I'm aware of everything that price can do. You know what I mean? We inside of this bearish swing point on the 90-minute. You know what I mean? Let's see what type of price action we are encountering. Will price push up and give us those higher highs, breaking 90-minute bear structure, or will price respect? But I mean, as you can see, we seeing what price is doing. You know what I mean? Impulsive, corrective. What did price just do just now with this pierce of these lows? Price traded sideways, creating highs and lows, pierce the lows. Once price pierce the lows, we know price will come for the highs. And then, price come for the highs, knowing that this is this bearish structure. You know what I mean? We'll see. If that's a thing, we'll see what happens when price get there. You know what I'm saying? But all in all, you see what price is doing. This is how I'm reading price action in real time, understanding what price is doing, understanding what price has to do to produce what it's going to produce. You know what I'm saying? So there you have it. You heard it here first, baby. SnipeGoat, the candle reading guru. Somebody go tell your favorite trader's favorite trader.